Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome to itmeWeekly for the week of October 21st through the next 6 days, the 27th. Never do math on stream. Anyways, regular content this week, nothing crazy going on. Let's go ahead and just jump actually straight to the schedule for the week. Boo, whoop. As you guys can see here, we have a normal schedule this week. Tuesday will kind of be a day off, as well as Saturday. Simply because I just need an extra day or two to catch up with some stuff, as well as planning out Ehbon. On Wednesday, I'll be playing through Metro Last Light. I'll continue that playthrough again. I've only played it once for about 5 hours and really enjoyed it. Thursday, we've got RollPlay Ehbon at its normal time, 4 o'clock Eastern. You can join us there for my DMing, as well as the rest of the cast: Katz, Caitlin, Neil, and Ryan. Friday, we've got 8 bits. It'll just be me and Wheat this week. If you did miss last week with Jeff Green, I highly recommend checking that show out. I believe it was our best show, and really had a lot of fun with Jeff on the show. Like I said, Saturday is going to be a day off, and Sunday we will be doing a late night stream. Well, at least for Europeans, starting at 8 o'clock Eastern. We're going to try to bounce around there week to week, doing European and American time zones. This week was simply because I think Jeff was flying back from Toronto, and that is why we're unable to facilitate an early show on Sunday. Remember, you can follow twitter.com/realroleplay for all the latest information. If any of these schedules do decide to change, or any other information comes out about the shows, you can find it all there. And then on YouTube this week, we have Ehbon, Dark Heresy, and RollPlay D&D all coming out with VODs every single day. I varied up the times a little bit. Ehbon will launch every day at 7 o'clock a.m. in the morning Eastern. Dark Heresy will launch every day at noon. And RollPlay D&D will launch every day at 4 o'clock. This is pretty much locked in stone. I don't think those times are going to change too much, so you can always check back and check those videos out. Or you can just subscribe here on YouTube, and you will get an email whenever they do go out. That's it for the schedule of this week. Let's go ahead and answer some fan mail. Questions can be submitted over at r/itmeJP at the top. Sticky post there. And just post it in the comments. I'll choose 3 questions a week and go ahead and answer them. The questions this week are pretty good. I enjoyed them. First question comes from Kazan73. So it's been a while that you mentioned a D&D 24-hour streams. So any news on that? If you are not planning on that, would you be interested in Drunken D&D or State of the Game at the end of the year? P.S. Love the contents. Thank you, Kazan73, for the question. There are always talks of doing something like that. We definitely want to do a charity stream. I think that I've just been way too busy to contact and get everything coordinated. If we do a charity stream right now, it's looking like it'll be in December at the earliest. I don't think a 24-hour stream is going to be worthwhile. That is just kind of stupid, I think. I'm not insulting you or anything. The idea of that is just... There comes a point in time where at least my brain cannot do something any longer, and role-playing for 24 hours would probably be a good stretch, and I don't know how well that would go. What has been kicked around is doing kind of an 8-hour charity stream, finishing up kind of what we're doing with our campaign now, and then doing something like this and have it kind of be a one-off type deal. Bringing in 8 different people, throwing them into our party, and just kind of going with that. So we'll let you know when we kind of figure out if we want to do anything like that, and if there are any concrete plans, we'll definitely let everyone know. However, at this point in time, nothing's concrete. It's all just kind of theoretical. We'll have to see what happens. Thanks for the question, though, Kazan. Second question comes from Gretton1. About MMOs, what do you think about the upcoming MMO called WildStar? What's your opinion on it right now, if you have one, and are you excited to get your hands on it? I've watched a couple videos of WildStar. What they're doing, for those that are unaware, is this kind of action combat as in MMO. A lot of stuff is kind of reacting to different things on the ground, and it's not just run up to a enemy and press 1 to 4 multiple times until he dies. There's a lot of movement reactions and different things like that. I did a pretty piss poor job of describing it, so if you are interested, they do these dev talks, I think is what they're called, on the WildStar YouTube. You should definitely go check them out. They have it all detailed. I think got 5 or 6 of them out, maybe even more. I haven't watched in quite some time. It looks cool. I think that MMOs at this point in time really need something to really draw someone in. Final Fantasy was pretty good. I think the story drew people in for that. But I don't know. MMOs are just, they're a dying breed, right? They need something to make MMOs fun again, because what they do is done in pretty much every other game right now in terms like I think the best part of, or the most interesting part of an MMO is leveling up and having a community around you while you get these new skills to continue seeing new people every day. Call of Duty kind of did that with their whole leveling system, and so does every other game, because they all they all implemented that idea into their game now, where there's some sort of leveling mechanic to it. And I just feel that MMOs, they haven't changed at all since the days of EverQuest. I mean, you can definitely point out some minor things that have changed, but the core fundamentals of what makes an MMORPG are still the freaking same. EverQuest 2 looks to challenge that a little bit. The stuff that they showed, I think, is going to be very hard to deliver on. And if they do, then that's great. If they don't, then I will not be surprised at all. But to go back to your original question, am I excited for WildStar? I'll probably play it a little bit. We'll see if I have fun with it. I think what they're doing is cool. I like the atmosphere that they're going with. I like the environment and the story and all that. The art animation looks pretty cool. It kind of looks like a Ratchet and Clank game to me. So we'll really have to see. I think it looks cool. We'll just have to see what they come up with. So that's my answer, Gred1. Thanks for the question. Final question comes from Dread2000AD. Have you ever reached the end of a D&D campaign outside of your YouTube stuff? Linking to that, do you ever think you'll complete RollPlay D&D, or it'll just peter out? I have never played D&D except for a single night outside of any of the stuff that I do on YouTube. This is all kind of my D&D career, whatever the fuck that means. So no, I have not. Do you ever think you'll complete RollPlay D&D? I've had some discussions with Neil about this. The rest of the party has not really heard of this stuff, but there are plans to, well, there are talks of plans to kind of end this story arc and then have something happen, or that makes sense with the story, and kind of start anew with the same characters. We're still kind of figuring all that out, exactly how we want to do it. I think when the group gets tired of D&D is when we'll stop playing D&D, and I really don't see that coming to an end. I think that week 33 was a huge spike of interest to everyone involved in the show, and 34, which is coming out now, so I don't want to spoil too much, but there are things that happen to the characters that will keep the rest of the party interested. So the show will stop when people get tired of it, and right now I don't really know when that's going to be. So yeah. Thanks, Dread2000AD, for the question. Thanks to everyone for the question. Gredden1 as well as Cadden73. A lot of names with numbers in them. That's going to do it for itmeWeekly, guys. Remember to check out the Crazy Cat Picture Pack on Xbox Live. It is a single $1. It's the only way to support me other than subscribing to my Twitch over at twitch.tv/itmeJP. Also, next week, starting at the launch of Battlefield 4, we'll be doing a 24-hour live stream on Twitch. I'll probably have a bunch of friends stop by, DJ Wheat, maybe some EA people. Sir Scoots, I think, is going to play with me. There's a lot of people that are interested in that. Maybe Ryan, Caitlin. I'm sure a bunch of people will jump on. I'll be doing giveaways throughout the stream, probably copies of Battlefield. So if you plan on playing, come hang out. I'll have my own server and everything, so we're going to have a lot of fun playing 24 hours of Battlefield, one of my most beloved FPS franchises in a long time. Also, Saturday, I said no streaming. I might play Batman on Saturday. I did get that game for free with the recent video card that I bought, so maybe Saturday that's what I play. We'll see. You can follow my Twitter for that to see if I will actually change that information. Other than that, guys, thanks everyone for watching. I got 2 new monitors in today, so I'm going to go fuck with... I don't even know what looks good anymore because my eyes are so destroyed. Everything's a lie. I don't know if this video is recording. I hope so. Otherwise, I just talked to myself in this room for like 10 minutes or so. Bye. Boo! Whoop.